Imagine opening a time capsule from the early 2000s and finding a coin that not only speaks to the artistry of its era but also whispers secrets of American history. A coin that might seem modest at first glance but holds layers of intrigue for the seasoned collector. Today, we're diving into the story of the 2004 US. One dime, a coin that has quietly captured the attention of collectors with its fascinating background, distinct features, and a few quirks that set it apart from its peers. The journey of the 2004 one dime begins with an era of renewed interest in America's minting traditions. Back in 2004, the U.S. Mint was not only focused on producing coins for everyday transactions, but also on crafting pieces that resonated with collectors and enthusiasts alike. This particular dime was struck with precision and care, a continuation of a legacy that dates back over 2 centuries. While some might see it as just another coin in circulation, those with a discerning eye appreciate the subtle details that reveal the story of its time. The Mint's commitment to quality during this period was evident, as they sought to combine historical significance with modern minting techniques, resulting in a coin that bridges the gap between tradition and innovation. One of the first things that sets the 2004 one dime apart is its design, which marries classic imagery with a hint of contemporary flair. The obverse of the coin features the timeless portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, a design that has remained largely consistent over the decades, symbolizing both the strength and continuity of American leadership. However, in 2004, there were nuances in the way the details were rendered. The fine lines and delicate textures on Roosevelt's face, as well as the intricate background details, speak to advancements in minting technology at the time. Collectors often note that while the overall design is familiar, the execution in 2004 reflects a subtle refinement that enhances the coin's appeal. The reverse of the dime, featuring a torch flanked by olive and oak branches, is equally captivating. This imagery is not only symbolic of enlightenment and peace, but also a nod to the nation's enduring commitment to growth and prosperity. In the 2004 issue, there were slight variations in the depth of the relief and the clarity of the branches, aspects that can vary from one production batch to another. It's these little deviations that sometimes become the focus of keen collectors, who know that even minor differences can add a layer of rarity and desirability to a coin. The intricate play of shadows and highlights on the torch, along with the crisp delineation of the branches, makes the 2004 dime a piece that stands out when examined under magnification. What makes the 2004 one dime particularly interesting is not just its design, but the circumstances under which it was produced. The early 2000s were a period marked by a blend of tradition and technological innovation at the U.S. Mint. With the integration of more advanced minting methods, coins like the 2004 dime started to exhibit a consistency and precision that was previously hard to achieve. Yet, this very consistency sometimes led to an unexpected scarcity. Production runs were large, yet variations in mint state quality began to emerge, and collectors started to notice that a coin in pristine condition could be relatively hard to come by compared to its circulated counterparts. The demand for coins in mint condition began to spike, and the 2004 dime soon became a hot item on auction blocks and among private collectors who valued condition over mere age. Speaking of auctions, the market for the 2004 one dime has seen some exciting developments. Although it's not the kind of coin that typically commands multi-thousands of dollars at auction, the nuances of its condition can make a dramatic difference in its value. In pristine, mint state condition, these coins have occasionally fetched premium prices, particularly among collectors who specialize in modern U.S. coinage. Auction records have shown that a well-preserved 2004 dime can achieve a modest yet noteworthy premium, especially when paired with a compelling provenance or when part of a limited issue series. It's this intersection of historical resonance and modern production that gives the 2004 dime its unique market appeal, as collectors see it not just as currency, but as a tangible piece of America's evolving story. Collectors also love to share the interesting stories that often accompany coins like the 2004 dime. One such anecdote revolves around a batch of dimes that were discovered to have a slight misalignment during the striking process, a rarity that turned a routine coin into a coveted specimen. While errors like these are usually caught and corrected, the few that slip through become legendary among numismatists. There's a thrill in knowing that a coin you hold might have a story of imperfection, a story that adds to its mystique and collectible value. Over time, these coins gain a sort of cult status, not merely because they are rare, but because they embody the human element of error and the serendipity of production. It's these moments in minting history that remind us that even in the modern age, The art of coin production is not immune to the quirks of human craftsmanship. The condition of the coin is another critical factor that can significantly influence its value. For many collectors, the difference between a coin that is simply circulated and one that remains in mint state is monumental. The 2004 one dime, when preserved in flawless condition, carries with it the allure of being a perfect snapshot of its era. Coins that have been handled frequently or that show signs of wear and tear lose some of their charm, not because they are less historically significant, but because they no longer capture the minting perfection that the U.S. Mint aimed for. Mint state examples are particularly prized, and their higher grades can make them stand out in any collection. Conversely, circulated coins, while still valuable as historical artifacts, are often seen as more accessible pieces, ideal for collectors who appreciate the coin's story but may not have the means or desire to invest in a top-grade specimen. The cultural and historical backdrop of the early 2000s also adds a layer of depth to the 2004 dime. This was a time when America was navigating a rapidly changing world, balancing its rich past with the demands of modernity. The coin encapsulates this duality perfectly, a piece that is at once steeped in tradition and yet marked by the innovations of its time. For collectors, this makes the 2004 dime a conversation starter, a small artifact that can spark discussions about the evolution of currency, the nuances of minting technology, and the broader trends in economic history. It's a reminder that every coin, no matter how seemingly ordinary, has a backstory that is intertwined with the cultural and economic currents of its day. In many ways, the allure of the 2004 one dime lies in its ability to straddle the line between common circulation and collectible rarity. It's a coin that many might pass by without a second glance, yet those who take a closer look are rewarded with a treasure trove of details and a history that enriches its value. Whether you're a veteran collector with decades of experience or someone who has just begun to explore the fascinating world of numismatics, the 2004 dime offers a unique glimpse into a pivotal moment in American minting history. It's a testament to the idea that even in a world of mass production, individual pieces can rise above the ordinary and capture our imagination. As we wrap up our exploration of the 2004 U.S. one dime, it's clear that this coin is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of an era, a piece of art, and a historical document all rolled into one. Its refined details, the stories of production quirks, and the variations in condition all contribute to a legacy that continues to fascinate collectors today. Whether you're considering adding one to your collection or simply enjoying the lore behind it, the 2004 dime is a shining example of how even the smallest objects can carry immense value and significance. Stay tuned, because our journey through rare and valuable coins is only just beginning, and there's another story waiting to be told that will surely capture your attention just as much. The story of the 2015 U.S. one dime brings us into a more recent chapter of American minting, a period where tradition meets contemporary innovation in fascinating ways. This coin, while sharing the same story lineage as its 2004 predecessor, carries its own unique narrative that has captivated collectors across the board. The 2015 dime is a perfect blend of historical continuity and modern flair, making it a coveted piece for those in the know. Diving into its historical background, the 2015 one dime is a testament to the U.S. Mint's enduring commitment to excellence. Even as technology advanced and production methods evolved, the Mint remained dedicated to preserving the classic designs that have long defined American coinage. The portrait of President Franklin D. Roosevelt on the obverse continues to evoke the resilience and forward-thinking spirit of his presidency. While subtle refinements in the engraving and striking techniques of 2015 add a layer of sophistication that reflects the era's state-of-the-art capabilities. Collectors appreciate that while the design pays homage to a well-established tradition, the execution in 2015 showcases improved precision, with sharper details and a clearer finish that set it apart from earlier issues. When you hold a 2015 dime in your hand, one of the first things you notice is the impeccable clarity of the design elements. The intricate textures on Roosevelt's portrait, the carefully sculpted details of his hair and facial features, and the smooth transitions and shading speak volumes about the Mint's modern quality control. This coin isn't just another piece of currency, it's a work of art that encapsulates a particular moment in time when technology allowed for unprecedented precision. The background details, which once might have appeared as mere filler, now come alive with subtle gradations and a depth that invites close inspection. These refinements make the 2015 dime not only a collector's item, but also a conversation piece that highlights the evolution of minting practices over the decades. The reverse side of the coin continues to impress with its timeless imagery. The torch, olive branch, and oak branch design remains a powerful symbol of enlightenment and unity, echoing themes that are as relevant today as they were when first introduced. In the 2015 version, collectors find that the relief on the torch and branches is rendered with enhanced precision, giving the coin a striking balance between classic symbolism and modern aesthetics. The interplay of light and shadow on these elements creates a dynamic visual effect, one that often draws the eye and prompts detailed examination. It's these artistic details that transform a simple dime into a collectible treasure, as the coin serves as both a monetary instrument and a miniature sculpture celebrating American ideals. The production of the 2015 dime occurred during a period of significant refinement in minting technology, which is reflected in the coin's flawless presentation. With tighter quality control measures and the adoption of advanced machinery, coins from this period boast an even consistency that makes them highly desirable among collectors. Yet, as with any mass-produced item, slight variations in quality do occur. Many collectors take great interest in these nuances, as a coin struck in near-perfect condition can command a premium in today's market. In particular, mint-state examples of the 2015 dime have attracted attention at auctions, where they often achieve higher sale prices than their more circulated counterparts. This phenomenon underscores the fact that even in modern minting, condition remains king, a principle that holds true for collectors of both historical and contemporary coinage. In the realm of auction records and market trends, the 2015 dime has proven its mettle as a valuable collectible. While its face value remains modest, the coin's appeal lies in its impeccable condition and the technological milestones it represents. Auction houses have noted that pristine, uncirculated examples of the 2015 dime can fetch a noticeable premium, particularly among enthusiasts who specialize in modern U.S. coins. The bidding excitement around these coins is fueled by a blend of historical reverence and the allure of modern craftsmanship. Collectors often share stories about how a particular 2015 dime, preserved in its original state, was passed down as a cherished family heirloom, adding a personal narrative to its intrinsic value. Such stories not only enhance the coin's market value, but also deepen its sentimental significance among collectors. Interestingly, the 2015 dime has also sparked conversations about subtle production errors that, while rare, have turned a few coins into true numismatic gems. There have been instances where slight misalignments or unexpected relief variations have been spotted by eagle-eyed collectors. These quirks, though unintended, add an extra layer of rarity and intrigue. Enthusiasts relish the thrill of the hunt, knowing that discovering one of these anomalies is like uncovering a hidden treasure. It reminds us that even with the most advanced technology at our disposal, the process of coin production can still yield delightful surprises, each one a small, unplanned masterpiece that tells its own unique story. The condition-based variations in value are a significant aspect of the 2015 dime's appeal. In this era, collectors have a keen eye for detail, and the difference between a circulated coin and one in mint state is particularly pronounced. A 2015 dime that has been handled and worn over time will undoubtedly carry a different aura compared to one that has been meticulously preserved. For many, mint state coins are the ultimate goal, representing a flawless snapshot of the year they were produced. Conversely, circulated coins, while still cherished for their historical context and design, tend to be more common and accessible. This distinction in condition and corresponding market value reinforces the importance of preservation, meticulous storage, and sometimes even professional grading, a practice that has become indispensable in the modern numismatic community. Beyond the technical aspects and market trends, the 2015 dime offers collectors a window into the broader cultural and historical narrative of contemporary America. This coin was minted during a time when the nation was embracing both change and continuity, balancing progress with the weight of its storied past. The 2015 dime captures that delicate balance, serving as a reminder that even as society moves forward, the symbols and icons of the past remain deeply embedded in our collective identity. For many collectors, owning a 2015 dime is akin to holding a piece of living history, a tangible connection to the innovations and ideals that define modern America. Another fascinating aspect of the 2015 dime is the community of collectors who have built a deep, shared appreciation for these modern coins. Discussions in online forums and at local coin clubs often highlight the aesthetic improvements, the significance of subtle production variations, and the overall impact of technological advancements on coin quality. These conversations create a vibrant tapestry of shared experiences, where each coin is not just a monetary item, but a chapter in an ongoing dialogue about art, history, and craftsmanship. The camaraderie among collectors, fueled by the joy of discovery and the thrill of the hunt, adds an intangible but invaluable element to the coin's allure. As we reflect on the legacy of the 2015 U.S. one dime, it becomes evident that its value extends far beyond its monetary worth. It is a celebration of modern minting artistry, a snapshot of American ingenuity, and a beacon for collectors who appreciate the intricate details that make each coin unique. Whether you're a seasoned collector with years of experience or someone who has recently discovered the fascinating world of numismatics, the 2015 dime offers a fresh perspective on what makes a coin truly special. It embodies the spirit of innovation while honoring the time-honored traditions that have defined American coinage for generations. In wrapping up our look at the 2015 one dime, it's clear that this coin is a dynamic piece of history, a modern marvel that stands proudly on the shoulders of its predecessors. Its superior craftsmanship, the delicate interplay of design elements, and the stories embedded in each minting detail all contribute to its enduring appeal. Much like its 2004 counterpart, the 2015 dime captures the essence of its era, inviting collectors to appreciate not just a coin, but a confluence of art, history, and technological advancement. As you consider the addition of the 2015 dime to your collection, remember that every coin carries with it a story, one that continues to unfold with each new discovery, each auction, and every shared conversation among collectors.